The kitchen, Richard. Everyone's favorite room and their favorite room to remodel, although a complete remodel of the kitchen can be really expensive.
Big bucks. So many people just want to refresh it, and they usually start with the faucet. Now, the faucet standard that we've always had has 3 holes, 1, 2, 3, hot, cold, and then the middle. And this is what it looks like, and so they want to get rid of it. So you go to the home center, you see those hundreds of faucets on the wall, and many people want to pick something like this. This is really a big difference. A single hole, hot and cold this way, with a pull-down spray hose right here.
Right.
So now, if you've got an existing sink, though, that has those 3 holes, most of these manufacturers make a cover plate right here that allow you to put a single hole into a 3-hole setup.
And this thing's a work of art. It's a beautiful form, it's beautiful material. That's a nice upgrade.
And there's a weight to pull it back down.
Yep.
If you do end up with the 4th hole on the existing sink, you can use it for a water filter or for a soap dispenser.
That might have been an old spray nozzle or something like that, so you could change that out.
So you're looking at the faucet and you go, well, what about the sink? And so the standard sink we've always used is the self-rimming. As its name describes, it makes the watertight seal right here. So the original installer would cut this laminate right here, and they don't have to be fussy about cutting it. That hole can be pretty raw, and then they put some caulking under it and they set it down.
Yeah, I mean, I've always heard of as sort of surface mounted as well, which kind of says what it is.
And it works, but the issue with this is it doesn't let water that stands here fall back into the sink, and actually can catch foodstuffs right here. So a lot of people are looking for an under-counter mount sink like this. It comes in all kinds of different shapes, it can be different depths, but for this it has to mount to the underside of some countertop material. So you're going to have to look at some sort of solid surfacing material, stone, soapstone, granite, or marble.
Right.
So for that, it's going to look like this, and look at how clean that is. So now any water here comes right down here into the sink.
Yep.
But it isn't like you're just going to cut a piece of laminate. It has to be, you know, measured perfectly, usually with a laser by a countertop company, a stone company.
Sure.
Then they're going to cut that hole just right. They're going to make the mounting holes right here.
And just to be clear, we're not taking one of these top-mounted sinks off and putting this underneath, because that hole, we can't see that.
If you switch from this style to this style, it's going to force you to go to some solid surface material.
Right, okay.
Right? Wide range on this, too. Now, this is granite. Now, this right here, that might look similar, but this might be just under $50 a square foot installed. By the time you get up here, it could be over $100 per square foot installed. Right. And there's really no limit. It can keep going. It depends on where it came from on this planet and how precious it is.
You can spend $1,500 to $2,000 on new counters. Right. You could spend $5,000 to $7,000. You can blow your budget on counters. Right. But that would make a big statement.
That's right. And everybody wants this stone look. I mean, so much so that, look at this. This is laminate. Look at how similar this is.
That is pretty similar.
We're going back to the Stone Age.
Yeah. Oh, boy. But the laminate, so you can get it to look like stone, but you can also get it in different colors, patterns.
That's right. Hundreds and hundreds of colors, and if you're going to stay with laminate.
Cool. All right. Well, putting a little bling back in the kitchen for short dollars. I like it.
Keep it clean.
Thank you.